Hi Aries, let's do your reading. So I'm already picking up on the Empress and the Lovers. So I went ahead and pulled some special decks in case we get twin flame. I'm feeling some twin flame energy. I probably will do an extended. I know I always say that and then I don't, but I'm probably going to do an extended. And I will list it down below. Now, all the extendeds are timeless, and they're really, really detailed. I rarely do them, so feel free to check out the others, especially if you're on a twin flame journey, because it answers a lot, pretty much all the twin flame questions, and we do a spread on your person. So anyway, I thought this was pretty interesting. All that glitters in reverse. Interesting, right? So all that glitters is, glitz and glamour and material things. We got that in reverse, and then we got Treasure Island, which would be, this is all about abundance. So I'm scratching my head here going, what are you doing, Aries? Are you blocking it? What's going on here? We'll find out. And then I got Regeneration, which is the Tower, and the Here and Now. So I have some strong thoughts about this already. I've already picked up some strong energies here. I hope that this is not you acting like you don't need or want these things, like a hang up about it, right? I just want to make sure you're not blocking any kind of abundance. We are going to get into your love spread here. But this is a tower, right? And look at this, past and future. So something came crashing down, but I think you might be dwelling on it. And I think this has been an ongoing struggle for us, me also as an Aries. But when you focus on the past, that's very easily leads into depression. When you focus on the future, you very easily get caught up in anxiety. There's a strong energy about focusing on the here and now, okay? And I guess I just want to make sure that you guys know your value and you know what you deserve regarding your person and material things. All right. I feel like your abundance is just right there. And all you got to do is grab it, All you got to do is grab it. That's just so strong, and that's been like that for a while. So that just makes me wonder about these cards. So anyway, let's get started. Hope you guys are well. I'm feeling Empress. I'm feeling I'm definitely feeling Lovers and Six of Cups. So Queen of Cups, intuitive and sensitive. Lots of love here. Definitely feeling that. I'm also feeling Emperor, actually. So probably are gonna pick up on some twin flame. If not, it's just really whoever you're thinking about. There's the Page of Cups, messages of love. Let me just clarify that real quick and then we'll lay out a spread. Knight of Cups, romantic gesture. Is being blocked. Did you get blocked? Stalemate and indecision. Maybe ghosted. Let's see. All right, tell me. We're going to look at both your sides. I'm going to do a different spread here. So let's do air energy on the left. Now you can switch the roles, of course, because we have crosswatcher energy. Wheel of Fortune, so destiny, destined opportunities. I want to say that has something to do with abundance, money, probably love. It's all encompassing, right? Whoops. I knew it. Didn't I just say I felt the Emperor? So there is some sort of, very strong connection here. Divine Masculine, I don't promise you, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get the Empress. But the Wheel of Fortune is just destined opportunities. And the Emperor is, you know, the divine masculine. But he's in control. He takes charge. He's not wishy-washy. He goes after it. He's a king. He's a king of kings, right? All right. Six of Pentacles, equality. Saw this when I was shuffling too. Page of Pentacles is concrete idea. Again, that's communication. And there's a, you know, these two cards together are a strong element of fairness, stability. Let's look at their energy. Yeah, look at that. Self-sabotage and nightmares. I mean, Aries, I just feel like, I'm not going to say it yet. Let's let the cards speak. I already feel some strong stuff going on though. And I don't like it. Ooh, truth, clarity, breakthrough, and awareness. So there is some won't clarify it, but there is some truth, energy around truth and sabotaging. Like maybe your person has lied, not been truthful. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician. You have an amazing destiny, Aries. I know it. I feel it. I've been saying it for a long time. But these cards concern me a little bit. Now, hopefully, some of you watching are going, no, it's all coming together, you know, and everything's going well. That would be amazing. But I feel like for some of you, you may not be reaching full potential. Clarifying the Emperor. Oh my gosh. Told you we were going to get a strong reading. Obsession. The Devil. And this is your energy. So I feel like you've got some destined opportunities facing you right where you can reach them. And there's actually things that you've manifested. Five of Cups, old wounds. This reading is playing out exactly what I felt. So I feel like you're predicting. Let me get all the cards out. Trials and tribulations. Nine of Wands, wounded. Ten of Wands showed heavily burdened. Steady progress. That's good. That's in your person's energy. Now, your person might be a masculine even if they're not male. The masculine, we all have feminine and masculine energy, right? So ignore me if I say he, she, or refer to this side as a masculine. I mean, clearly we have, you know, male figures on both sides. One more for the person that Aries is thinking about. No? So this is good. This shows that your person is evolving. And above that we have breakthrough and awareness. Bottom of the deck we have painful ending. And I want to show you this. It was also on the bottom of the deck. Nine of Pentacles, which is independence, communication, and the Tower. All right. So let me sit with these for just a moment. Look at that. I am so good sometimes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. After I say that, I always regret it. Well, I'm going to put it back. But anyway, Emperor was at the bottom of the deck. Empress, I'm sorry. Definitely Twin Flame. I do think I'm going to do an extended because I want to dive in deep because I feel like this is an ongoing struggle. Okay. So in your energy, we have, like I said, destined opportunities. We have, looks like a resistance to those opportunities. It looks like what I'm getting is a continuous drive in work ethic, or drive to prove yourself, but then never feeling worthy. Like, it's almost like, I don't need that. I don't need those, fancy clothes. I don't need, it's like, what are you trying to prove? Something like that. But you have proven your value. So there might be something from your childhood, like, some of those stupid things we were told about money doesn't grow on trees and root of all evil. You've got that in your head. Wipe that out. Okay. That was like something that people said that kind of cursed us to think that money is bad. Money is not bad. Money is good. It pays for vacations. It pays for healthy food, right? It gives us comfort. We want to be happy. That is okay. You need to be happy. You want to be happy. That's what we all strive for. So I do feel like there's maybe some mirroring here on the self-sabotage. And there is some mirroring here on the need for breakthrough and awareness. Okay, so it's not just them. There's growth on your part, and there's a lot of growth on your part is what I think. So I think that what's happening, Aries, is, this was on the bottom of the deck. Did I already show y'all that? I think that what's happening is there was a tower, and this person is out of, not in contact with you now, probably. We've got that painful ending there, and it is really putting a heavy energy on you, and an inability to move forward and accept the gifts that you deserve from the universe. So we need to work on that. Let's start clarifying a little bit. Wheel of Fortune, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Whoa. I'm just going to take the top one. 9 of Cups, satisfaction, wish fulfillment. Pretty much everything we've been getting already. But it almost seems like if you can't have that person, that you can't reach, your full potential in other ways. Stalemate, indecision. Wow, look at that. You may be dealing with a Libra. So, 9 of Cups. So what's blocking your happiness? Looks like it's a very painful soul contract that's been full of conflict, and I'm going to put these back, but tell me more about what's blocking this. I know, I knew it. Twin flame. So it's a divine partnership. So twin flame journeys are difficult. They're painful. If you may be on one. In the extended, we're going to ask for, confirmation. Why is this not focusing? Beautiful, right? So in the extended, we'll ask for confirmation. We'll look for timelines, where you are in the journey, get some advice, where they are, what they would say to you if they had no ego, if they had no fear of rejection. I'm definitely going to do an extended. If it doesn't turn out good, I won't put the link below. But we dive into everything. We might have something more specific to ask by the time we finish this. But they're amazing. The extendeds are really good. They just take me a really long time, the uploading and all that. Universal alignment. I don't know what I was asking, but there's the star card. That's the word I'm looking for. I feel like there's an issue with your alignment. Page of Swords, which is clear communication. I think they ghosted you, and I think it's because you wanted the... We can dive deep into that in the extended. Why did they ghost? or block. Let's look at them. How do they feel? What's going on with them? Wow. 10 of Pentacles, ultimate achievement. So they might be financially well off or secure. Success and recognition. Oh, they might be married. Wow. Look at that. 6 of Wands. They may have like an ego issue. Oh. What the heck? There we go. So here's secrets, like I was suspecting, and it goes right over the Ace of Swords. So this person, your person may, I did see some signs of third party, but I don't like to jump into that. But this person might be in another relationship. And it might be, there might be an element of money here. And then like maybe they're too worried about money, and you're not, you're opposite of that, but you should be more interested in having money, because maybe you do, but you got opportunities from what I'm seeing that are right around the corner that you're just not grabbing. So with that self-sabotage, I think that's mirroring. 6 of Wands, success and recognition. Yeah, they have an ego, and maybe they don't want to go through the embarrassment of a failed relationship, but there's some secrets here. Yeah, they don't, whatever they're in or doing, they're protecting something. Probably another relationship. Some sort of outside influence or third party. Third party could be a job, it could be money, it could be children. Why and what is this not? Okay. So they're definitely protecting something, but it also looks like they have, they're making steady progress. Let's talk about Aries. Tell me about Aries and manifesting. I might have to grab another deck. This one's kind of cooling off. Then we have the divine masculine and obsession. So, I feel like you guys need to just focus your attention elsewhere and watch what happens. Like beautiful, amazing things will happen. Queen of Swords, sharp and assertive. Why do we have the Devil card? That's also could be harsh words. Maybe you wanted truth and clarity. The Queen of Swords, she's pretty blunt. She doesn't mess around. So if she's not pleased, you're usually going to know about it. And with Aries being so clear, I'm not sure which one I was supposed to take. Ace of Wands. Wow. 10 of Cups. So, Aries, I feel like you know what you want, but you're having a hard time accepting that it didn't go right with this person. And I understand there's probably a really strong soul connection. Look at that. Empress again. 9 of Pentacles, independence. It's controlling you. This is controlling you. And I'm going to try and find out why it won't let you go. But it's like you're fighting it. If somebody is not with you and their attention is on somebody else, but you're fighting that. And fighting that is the worst thing you can do. Why would you fight that? Let it hurt. This sucks. It hurts. It's painful. Cry. Accept it. Let it sink in so you can move on. But I feel like you guys are fighting it, and I know that feeling very well. It's miserable. But I need to find out what that's all about. And I want to know what they're hiding and why you're blocked or why there's silence. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm going to pull the other I want to pull all the twin flame decks for the extended. But, there's the 6 of Cups. which is thoughts, memories, thinking about the past. And also I'm going to dig in deeper with this, what's going on with this progress and evolving. Maybe that's what they're telling you. I mean, but look at this over here, right, with the... Maybe if they were to leave the situation they're in, it would cost a lot of money, because look how this is all intertwined. There's success, recognition, right? Underneath it lined up is evolving in progress. And we have here on the all that glitters, we've got Treasure Island. But look, I do think we have some ego going on here. But look how this all lined up. Ten of Pentacles is, you know, find money, abundance. And look at these, right by the illusions, the secrets. Something's in the dark, something's hidden. There's like some sort of truth that's being protected. What were we going to ask? What were we going to ask? I don't even remember. How does this person view Aries? Wow. No, I'm not going to count that as in reverse because my cards are mixed. So it's like deep down, it looks like they know. Four of Wands. That's twin flame, 11-11, but they might be resisting it. I just think that, okay, how do they view the situation? Judgment. Maybe they don't want to be judged. They don't want you to judge them. Maybe they are just a shithead and don't want to tell you the truth. Why do we have the Judgment card? Maybe they're already married, or they're already, you know, in some sort of legal judgment. Judgment is reconciliation too. I shouldn't miss that. See, this person might just know that you'd take them back at any time. I'm sorry, this is unbelievable. Why? These are beautiful. I really want you to see them. There. I'm filming. So that looks like they think that you're going to get back together. And it also shows that they know. Ooh, right when I said they know. The High Priestess, who is all-knowing. I think they know. Jeez. How do they see moving forward? Oh, I know. I was going to ask how they view you. How do they view Aries? Truth, clarity. I think you want the truth. And there's a struggle for it. This is success, though, after a battle. Tell me more about that Ace of Swords. Lots of focus on the truth. Maybe they told you they were going to leave. Maybe they're stringing you along. I don't know. Knight of Wands. Forward motion. That's kind of the player card. Lots of passion. Ace of Swords. That's, you know, could be apology, but it's victory after... Oh, how do they view you? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Nah, they might think they can... Okay, you guys let me know in the comments. I'm picking up something here, because look at this, we have conflict, right? And we have two Knights. Knights are about rushing in fast, passionately, but they don't always stay. Look at that. And here's conflict. You know, I think maybe Aries, this person, thinks they can come in at any time, apologize, and then you let go of the Five of Wands. I just don't think this is healthy for you. We're going to get some advice in the extended, and we're going to dive into, I want to know why they ghosted. Because I feel something. I just got this weird wave like I'm drunk. I don't know. Okay, Six of Pentacles, that's giving Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is independence. Being okay on your own. Oh, they give you just enough to get you back. This person comes and they go. Wow, I do not like this person. Sorry, cross watchers. Actually, if you're cross watching, then Aries is the person I don't like, I guess, right? All right, well, they think they can come in with this. They think it's a soul connection, which it is. I also felt the Strength card, Leo. And I know we have Libra, we have Sag, we have Cancer, Pisces. Sorry I didn't do that. But this person thinks they can come in. They know there's a strong connection, and I think they can come and go and give and then not stay, because look at that conflict. Ugh. That's what I think. Hierophant. Okay, what else? Six of Swords. Yeah, they can come in like a knight and then you let them back. So, what does Aries need to know? Ten of Cups. Jeez. So this looked like it was in reverse, but of course it is a twin, you know, it's another sign of twin flame. What does Aries need to know? I think your love runs deep. Yeah, see, I think, yes, your love runs deep. Yes, this is love. Yes, it's powerful. Yes, it's painful. But I think you need to make it a conscious decision to let yourself heal. I mean, we'll dive in deeper, but and the conflict, like work on yourself. Yeah, get back to being you. Stop worrying about the future. Easier said than done, but you know, redirect your energy to other things, because I wanted to read you that one of those cards. I want to dive in deeper and see why they ghosted or blocked, because I feel like there's more to it. But it's just, this is spying, right? Or again, communication. But it's like, she's like, I want to go there. And they may not think that it's like reachable, but they can't let you go either. One more, and then there's that Ten of Pentacles. I love it in this deck. It's like it's everything is intertwined and woven together, but your path is not to sit and wait. I promise you that. It's to be the best you can be. But I wanted to read this to you real quick. Poverty consciousness and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. The more you think about not having this person, the more you bring lack on to yourself, right? And those ideas come with the high cost. At this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are hitting the mark, and you're in true manifestation period where you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you've planted. You just have to turn around and look, you guys. My camera is going to cut off. I'm going to go to an extended. We will do a whole spread on them, ask what they're thinking, time frame, confirmation, and everything you ever want to know about your twin flame journey will be in this extended, but especially why did they block or ghost, or why are they silent? All right. I love you guys so much. this person's coming back. I mean, that's your question, and